Hey guys, welcome to Cosmic Intuitive Tarot. My name is Tanya. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We're going to do a tarot reading today in regards to the one that you are thinking about, the one that is on your mind. We're going to pull some messages from this person as well as get into the regular tarot. I pre-shuffled the deck from the messages. We're using the Heart's Hidden Secret. So let's go ahead and get started. Remember, only take what resonates and leave the rest. Might have been on a runner-chaser dynamic. Okay, at the bottom of the deck here, we have distance. So this can be somebody that is at a distance from you. There is some type of separation or space in between you. We do have the divine masculine. So this does have to do with some divine masculine that you are dealing with. And then we have a divine feminine. Very nice. So this is some type of divine pair. This can be like a twin flame or soulmate connection. We have finality. So this is farewells, leaving behind enclosure. Resistance, secret admirer, suppressing, and timid. So you might be having somebody that, is spying on you right now, that is keeping tabs on you in some way, whether it's through family or social media. We have conflicted. So there is some kind of hot and cold energy. There's decisions that need to be made. Only you, devoted, attached, and craved. We have hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting, and second chance. So it looks like there is a divine pair here. Looks like it is some kind of hot and cold energy. Some things are being worked through. This divine partner is wanting you to know that they are devoted to you. They do feel attached. They do feel that soulmate energy. Just right now, there is some decisions that need to be made, things that need to be closed out. So it is a bit hot and cold right now, the energy. They are wanting a second chance, some type of reconciliation to make amends. They're looking for that opportunity and that chance to get in. They are quite resistant to this because they might feel, some type of rejection for it, but they are manifesting and hoping and holding on to that strength. Let's get into the regular tarot and see what wants to come forward for this. Again, it looks like that there is some kind of like no contact, separation, or this person is at a distance from you. There just could be some blockages that are preventing this from coming forward. It does look like this person loves you very much, though. You do have that only you and devoted. They are craving your energy. It looks like they might be quite bored right now. They might be in some type of hermit mode, going inwards, manifesting. They are wanting to come out of the cold. This does look like it's a no contact situation. And there's that reconciliation, 3 of Cups. So this is a reconciliation. It's a celebration. It's unionship. It's friendship. First card out, we got the Magician. So again, this is somebody that is manifesting right now, or this can be you have manifested this relationship, but it is just letting you know that you are a magical being, that things are in alignment. There is potential here, and that, it's an as above, so below type of situation, so that you do have it within you to manifest some type of outcome for this. We did get the 2 of Swords, so there is a decision that needs to be made in this. It needs to go inwards and make that decision, find that strength and courage to come out of the cold. There might be some kind of financial instability right now. This, partnership, this person might be focused on work and being more stable within that environment. You get the Fool, so it's taking that leap of faith to come forward, to come out of the cold. There's a closing of a cycle. You got the World, it's a completion of a cycle. So there, there might be some type of burdens, things that are being released right now, and karmic cycles that are being closed. We got the High Priestess. So this is just, letting you know that this soulmate connection here is divinely protected. It is all about the unknown, the mystical side of things. It's your intuition and it's sacred wisdom. And then we got the Knight of Wands. So it is somebody that is wanting to come in fast and hot. He is very courageous. He has power, and he is quick. He is a quick knight, and he is all about adventure and passion and being bold. And it could also be like an opportunity to travel as well. So again, this person, it does look like there is a distance. So there might be some type of opportunity for them to travel to you, or for you to travel to them, for this reconciliation and the second chance. Let's grab some clarifiers here to get more details. We'll start with that Magician. Again, this is all about that manifesting, all about knowing that you have the power within you to create your own reality. It's alignment. There's potential here. Trust your intuition with it. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. That is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. So that can be who you are dealing with. The King of Swords is very logical, thinks with his head. He is very courageous as well. And it's somebody who, he's all about authority and power, and he's courageous as well. He sometimes can be stern, but he has very ethical standards. We got the Messenger of Pentacles. So that's like the Page of Pentacles. So you might be receiving some type of opportunity from this King of Swords. They can be sending you a message somehow, whether it's via text or social media. You did get that card on here, like the second chance. So, they are wanting to reach out and give, wanting that second chance with you. It is a relationship. You did get the Lovers. That's Gemini's major arcana. So this can be, it's a soulmate. It's a divine counterpart, which you did get the divine masculine and feminine. So this is definitely a divine counterpart. This can be like a twin flame. That's the label you want to put on it, or, just some kind of divine union. And then we got the Six of Swords. So it's going on to calmer waters from turbulent situations. So this person might be, this King of Swords might be manifesting right now to go on to calmer waters. They want to message you. They are just waiting to release certain things, certain burdens that they might be carrying right now. But it does look like eventually you will be receiving some type of message from this person. It could be in the summertime. We'll pull some timing cards here at the end. It does look like, though, that this masculine has a lot of love for you. It is something that is cosmically written in your destiny. But there will be a choice. So you might have a choice between, it's either going to be between two people, or you're going to have a choice to travel to go see this person. All right, let's see what this decision is. This Two of Swords, this is going inwards, finding that inner strength and courage to make a decision, knowing you have it within you to make that decision. Can be a difficult choice, something you might be unsure of, or this person is unsure of. The bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So this is that decision to complete something. Ten of Swords is all about a loss. It's a death process. It's endings. It's a rebirth energy. So it's completing of all those swords in your back, all the past things that have hurt you. And it's a completion of that cycle for you to have a new beginning. We did get out the 1111 Four of Wands card. So this is, somebody that they're completing a cycle so that they can have peace, so that they can have stability. and harmony and a solid foundation. It is a sideways energy. So for me, that just means that that divine wheel is still turning and that energy is very fluid. We got the Ace of Wands. So this is a passionate new beginning. It's full of inspiration, full of energy. It is creativity. So there is some kind of new beginning coming with a closing out of a cycle. We got the Chariot here. Again, this one is sideways. That's Cancer's major arcana. But this is just staying driven, staying focused, having that strength and courage to move forward. It's very balanced. The Chariot's balanced with those dark and light energies. So this is, the energy that this needs to embody. This, if this is you, this is the energy you need to embody to make some type of decision that might be difficult. Or if this is somebody you are dealing with and the person that you're thinking about, they are embodying that Chariot, balancing out their dark and light energies, getting courageous to come forward. And you got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is somebody that is single. It is somebody that, has those achievements. They are stable, they're abundant, and it is somebody that can be, they're enjoying their fruits of their labor. Again, it can be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Got that King of Swords under the deck again. He's looking to the future. He's gaining inspiration. You're definitely going to hear from this person. They will be reaching out, but they have to complete some cycles first. Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is like an instability. It's insecurity. It's feeling left in the cold. It can be financial instability. Can be this person just wanting to come out of the cold to offer you these new beginnings. Three of Cups at the bottom. So this is, them coming out of the cold for that reconciliation, for that union, for that friendship, for that celebration. Three of Wands. So that is all about, looking towards the future. It's contemplating things. It is a little bit of a waiting energy, waiting for your ships to come in type of energy, but it is progress and it's looking ahead. You got a card that fell on the floor, and that's the Eight of Pentacles here sideways. So this is putting in the work. So this, again, might have to do with some kind of financial instability, and it looks like that this person might be waiting for something to come in order, like they're waiting for those ships. So they might be waiting for some type of financial things to either close out or to start. But it does look like it has something to do with work. And then we got the Page of Cups. So this is all about like enthusiasm. It's finding, the joy in things, the lighthearted in things. It's also like all about trusting your intuition in your dreams. So this might be something that, they've been dreaming of or you've been dreaming of, but it's all about finding that enthusiasm and joy with situations. Yeah, it looks like this person has to walk away from certain things in order to have this reconciliation. They have to gain a higher perspective and higher learning on certain things. It could also be a fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or these are the energies that they're embodying. There is some confusion right now. They might be having a lot of options thrown at them. The Fool. This is all about taking that leap of faith, starting over, trusting your intuition, trusting the guides, the divine. This can be you, trusting in the process, trusting that intuition. You got the Five of Swords on the bottom. So the Five of Swords is like arguments disputes and conflicts. It can also be conflicts within our own energies and our own mental stability. Let's see what else comes out here. We got the divine masculine, the sacred masculine. So again, this is the divine masculine here. This might be them taking that leap of faith. Just right now, there's either a lot of arguments around them and conflicts that are around them, or they're very conflicted within them. They did get the conflicted energy here. So this can be, they are just conflicted. They might be feeling like they'll be rejected and they have those insecurities, and that's why they haven't stepped forward yet, but it looks like they are getting ready to start that journey. And there's that movement. We got the Eight of Wands, so this is quick accelerated movement. We got a card that fell on the floor again, and that's that High Priestess. So they are starting to trust in their intuition. They are, believing within the divine. They are divinely protected. This union is divinely protected. And, there is movement towards this. Just right now, they have to work through those mental conflictions, those mental entrapments. But it looks like they are taking that leap of faith to trust their intuition. They need to balance out their emotional energies right now. There might be like a resting period, and that might be why there is like a no contact or this separation right now. But it looks like there is endings to any type of confusion. We do have that World. That's a finality. It's a closing out of a cycle, beginning something new. It's kind of have to do with that Fool, taking that leap of faith, because the Fool is the very first card in the deck of the major arcanas, and the World is the last of the major arcanas. So there is some kind of closing out of a cycle for that Fool to begin. And this can be them, just closing out those mental entrapments that they're in. Again, with that Three of Cups, so this is some type of reconciliation that's coming towards you. We got the Queen of Swords, so that is Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. She is all about authenticity. She's independent. She's honest. She's unbiased. She's like a truth seeker. She can be very cold at times, and, she's more logical. We did get the Tower, so there is some kind of, if this is your energy, or the person that you're dealing with, there is going to be some type of moment with this closing of a cycle that is going to create a Tower moment. Just remember, in those moments, these are things that are not happening to you. They're happening for you so that you can have these new beginnings. And then we have the Two of Wands, which is all about planning, making a decision. It's exploring. It can mean travel. This could have been somebody that was in another relationship, and that could be who this Queen of Swords is, if this is not you. And there is a Tower moment and a choice that they're making to close out that cycle if they are in another relationship. Because I say that because you do have that Three of Cups here, it's a reconciliation, but you also have that Five of Swords again, that's arguments, disputes. You have the Nine of Wands, which is being wounded. So this is some type of relationship that this energy is not happy in, and that's why it's closing the cycle out. You have the Three of Swords. So usually when I see the Three of Swords and the Three of Cups, this is some type of third party situation, but it is something that has left them wounded and, and has hurt their heart. And it looks like they are looking towards the divine feminine, the Empress, who they see as like a spiritual teacher. That might be something. Again, we did get that. There was like the Only You here that was talking about being devoted to only you. So, this can be an energy of why they feel conflicted if they are in another relationship. And it's, causing them to feel conflicted and not know what decision to make, and having to go inwards to make that choice and that decision. High Priestess. It's patience that's needed. Trust your intuition. You got the Hermit on the bottom. That's Virgo's major arcana. Again, this is going inwards, trusting your intuition, finding that internal light, that internal strength and courage to move forward. It's solitude, it's meditation. We did get the King of Wands here. So this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So this can be who you're dealing with or the energy that they're embodying. But the King of Wands is very charismatic. He's very passionate. He's driven. He's focused. He also is like all about leadership and power. We got the Ten of Cups. So that's like a wish fulfillment. It's a happy, it's a wish fulfillment. It's a happy situation. It's deep love. It can do with family. It's some type of wish fulfillment that you have. And then we got the Messenger of Swords. So that's the Page of Swords. So this can be, which I was really feeling out on this reading, but there wasn't anything that came out, and it finally came out. So there can be some type of spying that's going on, or the Page of Swords is just like getting a new inspirational idea. It's feeling creative, it's driven, but it also it can be like spying. It can be like somebody just keeping tabs on you. It also can be like communication. So you might be hearing from this King of Wands soon. Just trust your intuition with it. Just right now, it looks like they might be in some type of hermit mode and working through some mental entrapments and trying to balance out those energies. Yeah, it looks like they've been trying to manifest a different perspective on situations and balancing out their energies. All right, Knight of Wands. It's a very courageous knight. He's very fast moving. He comes in with passion. This can be that King of Wands that we've seen, or that Divine Masculine, the Emperor. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck here. So this is like a bit of an anxiety, sleepless nights. So this knight is trying to gain this courage to come forward on it. 222 on the timer. We do have liberation here. That is judgment. So this is forgiveness. It is a rebirth energy. It's all about like just recharging your energies and, feeling a new sense of things. It's an awakening, but it's a forgiveness. And then we got the Knight of Wands again here. And then we have the Nurturer of Coins. That is the Queen of Pentacles. So that is your minor arcana, masculine or feminine. But so this Knight of Wands could actually be you. It's you, finding that passion, that creativity, that drive to move forward, staying focused, and forgiving yourself maybe for past things. You might have been going through a spiritual awakening, and seeking that new birth of something new. There's that death and rebirth. So this is some kind of rebirth energy that's going to be happening. Okay, let's grab a timing card here. We'll get just one timing card to see when this reconciliation might happen for you. One more shuffle. Just keep working on yourself. Give yourself some love. Focus on yourself, your passions. Next month. So this card here says next month. So this can be something that happens within this whole next moon cycle, maybe by the next full moon. But it looks like it says something by next month, which would be in June. So that will be the start. The end of June is like the start of summertime, which I was kind of feeling summertime here on this situation. So it looks like this is something by the end of next month. You might hear from this person at least, and this might be when they reach out to you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I really hope this has helped. Take care.